Let me introduce myself. The name's Whyte Knight. Just your typical hauler that rides the space lanes between Stanton and Pyro. Yeah, I've seen it all and probably done most of that shit too. But you don't get to live too long without learning real fast, or you find yourself floating in the black. Oh yeah, and this is Mary Bell, my partner in crime. And let me tell you, she's a sweetheart. There ain't much out there that can hold a flame to her. She's got grace and elegance, and I have trusted her to get me home safe now, for longer than I care to remember. Sure, she ain't no pinup, but beauty ain't skin deep. This gal has it where it counts, and that, my friend, is priceless. So people ask me, they say, Knight, what's it like out there? Hours in the black. Is it as dangerous as they hear? Well, my friend, I'm here to show you a day in my life, and you can make your own minds up. Sure, some days are better than others, and believe me, there is nothing that puts a rain cloud over my day, and just end up making it a shit dish, as a main course than a lone pirate that thinks they are the tyrants of the space lanes, when in reality, they still need their mothers to wipe their ass and pay for their insurance. Yeah, we all watch out for the real pirates, but if you know your game, you can usually avoid their attention. It's the new haulers I feel sorry for, because it's those guys and gals that get picked off all too easy. But today, we ain't taking any risks. I'm just showing you the simple runs. The jobs that won't make you rich overnight, but are safe, and will put dinner on your table and beer in your glass. Now for Mary Bell. This won't even break a sweat, but we will be out of here soon and on our way. Then we can get to the real meat and load up for the journey back home. I hear people all the time saying they are looking for work. Well, let me tell you, there is work out there. Whether it's hauling freight, mining, collecting bounties, or salvage, there is work for all. Ah, well, some people don't want to get their hands dirty. Maybe grease and oil brings them out in a rash. Well, if that's the case, perhaps you're better finding a desk job in Crusader, where you can gaze out the window all day and enjoy the view. Yeah, the work is out there, but not everyone out there really wants the work. But for me, the Whyte Knight, well, I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I guess the black runs through my veins. I'm never happier than when I'm out there with Mary Bell, listening to her engines humming as we head to our next destination. It's not for everyone, though. You have to be that special breed that can live with your own company for weeks at a time. And you gotta have a love for burritos and double dogs. If you can't deal with the loneliness and the bad food plan, then don't take this as your career path. It's hard to make a name for yourself, and once your life is mostly behind you, nobody will remember you. And don't even think of having a family. It's not easy being away for weeks at a time, missing loved ones, and losing out on watching your kids grow and take their own steps into the world. Some take their families within, and a few make it work, but it is just a few, my friend, and not the norm. So if you're okay with that, then there is money to be earned. Get yourself a rig, and the contracts will swing your way. So you got yourself a rig. Nothing fancy, nothing extravagant. Just something reliable to get you started. So here is some advice. Don't be tempted with the big bucks. Start off with the local routes that will earn you a reputation among contractors. Do this long enough and they will start to offer you the more lucrative contracts. Mark my words, if you fly off chasing the big bucks too soon, you are going to end up on the end of a missile from some trigger-happy pirate who wants nothing better than to mess your day up and send you home in a box.
or even if they send you home at all. So be smart, fly safe, and get to know the traders. And more importantly, get to know your ship, because at the end of the day, when the chips are down, it's just you and your own Mary Bell. And there are no second chances in this game. So now we're loaded, and as usual, there is something that could be a problem. Mary Bell's cargo grid matrix is offline, and the boxes are not secured. But I won't worry about this now. I will give her matrix a restart once we are flight ready. And as I said earlier, get to know your ship, because it's little things like this that can make a new hauler frustrated and just walk away from the job. So now we light her up and get ATC to give us permission to leave. Then once we are free of the hangar, we can plot our course and head for Pyro Gate. ATC, Everest Harbor. This is the Mary Bell requesting permission to leave Hangar 9. Destination, Pyro Gate, carrying basic supplies. Pyro Gate coordinates online. Quantum drives online. It's time to light 'em up, Mary Bell. So here we are, Pyro Gate. Let's just coast in nice and easy and offload. Then we can load up for the journey home. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that over there to my port side is Pyro Gate, the gateway to the Pyro system. Let me tell you this. Anyone who flies through there is taking a huge risk. The laws that keep most citizens safe here in Stanton
are non-existent in Pyro. Sure, the contracts are good and money is lucrative, but that's for a reason. Every time you fly into Pyro, you run the risk of not coming back. So be aware and be confident in your ship, because nobody out there is going to save you. And every ship you encounter is a potential nut job who thinks killing for killing's sake is fun. Yeah, we used to have places for people like this. They called them institutions. Sometimes I ask myself, who is the most insane? The dirtbag flying all over your ass and trying to turn your prize rig into salvage material for the local vultures, or the idiots who let these nut jobs free to cause havoc? You know there is a strong argument for just collapsing that damned wormhole and being done with Pyro altogether. But if you're up for a challenge and you have the experience, Pyro is where the money is right now. Pyro Gate ATC. This is the Marybelle asking permission to dock, carrying basic supplies, and will be loading up with goods for Everest Harbor. Okay. Marybelle, nice and easy. Now let's play this by the book. Repairs this far out are costly.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So, here we are at Pyro Gate, and I can start to unload. Then I'm gonna look at this cargo grid matrix on Marybelle and see if I can't get it working again. But for now, my friend, our journey is over, and I hope you learned a thing or two about the life of a hauler. Some say it's boring, but for me and Marybelle, life is never dull. There are always opportunities and offers that can turn a sleepy day into an adventure. And that's what we all crave, right? Adventure. They don't come our way often, so when they do, make sure you grasp it in both hands. Today is a given. Tomorrow isn't so. Make the most of every day you have, and who knows, maybe out paths will cross in Stanton one day. But for now, this is the Whyte Knight and Marybelle signing out. Catch you on the flip side, good friend.